When is Kaiju number 8 gonna answer these questions? In the anime, we're over halfway through the season. In the manga, we're over 100 chapters. But we still don't know the answers to some of these questions. If you know the answers to some of these, let me know in the comments below. Now, I know a lot of you probably got some theories for some of these, and I want you to let me know what they are. Let's start off with one that I'm sure a lot of you thought about. Why did that kaiju choose Kafka? I mean, when the dude first showed up, he was speaking Japanese, and that was kind of weird. And it makes me wonder, was he even really speaking Japanese? Or was that some sort of telepathic communication? But let's back up real quick.
Okay.
Why Kafka? Why him out of all these people? There's obviously a ton of other super capable bodies out there, but why him? I've seen some theories out there where people think he may have a genetic trait that's just super unique that makes him super compatible with the kaijus. More so than a genetic trait that he was born with, I would think that maybe just his years of service in that cleanup crew and all that exposure to kaiju, maybe that kind of altered his DNA and made him more compatible to be a host, or I guess hybrid with that kaiju. Or maybe just that theory in general is just way too simple. What do y'all think? Another unanswered question is, how the hell does Kafka actually transform? What is the mechanism behind his transformation? We never really find out. I mean, first off, there's really nobody who sets precedents for this situation. He's the first known human turned kaiju that the defense force is aware about. Obviously, he has some kind of control over it, right? I mean, he could control pieces like his hand or this or that. He could kind of remove the head part of the kaiju and expose his human head. But what kind of control does he really have? We don't really know. We don't even know how he could actually even trigger the transformation. I think that whole thing is kind of just thrown to the side, and those details are never really figured out. At least with things like Dragon Ball Z, we could kind of understand what leads to a transformation into Super Saiyan, but we really don't know what's the mechanism behind the transformation to a kaiju. A third question that's never been answered is, what the hell is the actual childhood past between Mina and Kafka? It seems like that childhood past is obviously shared, but why is it important? Clearly it's driving Kafka. It's a big driving force into who he wants to be and, well, who she wants to be. But were their families killed by kaiju? I mean, what happened? That's probably what happened, but give us some depth. Give us a little bit more. Now the last question. What's the origin of these kaiju? Are they actually human made? Are they actually the original species on the earth? How did they come about to be? And why does it seem like the humanoid ones are the strongest ones there? Look, y'all, I'm not the smartest guy around, so I'm sure you know some of the answers to these questions. Let me know in the comments below. Peace out.